That's something a lot of people do. Everyone does that. It's like you open the fridge, you see that there's nothing that is appetizing to you, nothing that you actually want at the minute. And then you close the fridge door, you go away, and then a couple of minutes later you think, but I'm still snackish, like I want something, I'm snackish, like I'm... And then you go back again and you open the fridge door again, like something's going to have magically appeared. Like little elves have come in and put something in your fridge that you could eat all of a sudden. We all do these things, but no one admits them out loud. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel.
Happy Thursday.
Today we are going to be talking about all the cringe or not so cringe things that we all secretly do, but no one will admit out loud. We will be doing our game of who is more likely, and as usual our sanity check scenario, and we'll be revealing a bit of our own cringe or not so cringe things that we do secretly or not so secretly. So grab yourself a glass and let's get into it. Right, so time for our sanity check scenario. So you have sent a voice note to rant about someone, like full on emotion, dramatic tone, like no filter whatsoever.
Yeah.
You go to replay it before deleting it and you realize that you've actually sent it to the person that you were ranting about. Okay.
Oh.
They've played it, they've listened to it all the way through. You're seeing like the blue ticks, 2 blue ticks. And they start typing, they stop typing, like you see the bubbles coming up. So what's your next move? Like, are you pretending it was just a joke and doubling down? Are you immediately like throwing your phone across the room and like faking poor signal or something? Are you just gonna like own it and be like, well, you know, since you've heard it now? Or are you like, I don't know, packing your bags and moving cities?
Oh, knowing me, because I hate confrontation, so I'm so weak that I wouldn't own up to it, to be honest.
Okay.
So I would probably, first of all, throw my phone and not reply ever again to anyone.
Fake poor signal.
Yes, and then move to a city. Start planning to move to a different city.
So you're just running away.
I mean, it's just the awkwardness of the situation. If you ever see that person again, like in person, basically in real life, like if you work together or if you, I don't know, study together, or if you're like you acquaintance quite often, it's just so awkward. I'd be so panicky. I'd be like, no, I'm moving to a different city if I could, obviously.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to have the guts to own up to it.
Fair enough.
That week. What about you? What would you do?
Oh, I'm not moving cities. I'm moving state. Like I'm moving countries. Like I'm immigrating somewhere else. I'm just gonna go live in the Arctic or something.
You sure you wouldn't own up to it?
Yeah, no, I would actually own up to it.
Yeah.
I would literally be like, chances are I've said half of the stuff to their face before anyway.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, if the shoe fits.
And the pieces that I haven't said to them already, I'm just gonna be like, well, you know, this is why I feel this way. It was nice knowing you. See ya. That's just it. Because chances are I'm never going to see them again.
That's true,
and
though.
chances are they're never going to want to see me again.
That's true, though.
So, yeah, I'm just going to own up to it. I'm just going to be like, yeah, so this is the way I feel. Now you know everything. And that's it. We're just moving on. So what are some cringe or not cringe things that you secretly do?
That I own up to it.
Well, yeah. I don't think anything that I know about necessarily counts because we live together, so we're like in each other's space all the time. So I don't know if that actually counts, but like with anyone else maybe.
Well, the first thing that came up to my head is farting. It's literally I don't know why.
I wondered what that smell was.
Well, I don't. When at home, it was me.
Your space is your space. As long as you keep it in your room, it's cool.
Yeah. No, of course. I try not to do it around, like, or if I need, the toilet, I go to the toilet.
Yeah.
But I think if I'm in public, or because I have had situations, funny enough, I've had situations in the past when I was young in a school assembly. and I farted. I did.
Oh my gosh!
Obviously, everybody knew it was me because they were looking at me.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a year or something. It wasn't the whole school. It was just like our sort of like primary section, like our year, I think. But yeah, it just popped off, and I just it didn't. Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that was definitely cringe.
I think what makes it so much worse though is you can say it wasn't you as much as you want, but everybody knows it knows it was you, and it makes it so much worse if you deny it. It's like own it.
And I was like, ooh, we're looking around, like, because I was literally it was in front of people. I was doing the presentation with my class. It was hilarious, and I was just like, ooh, who was it? Ooh. I don't know.
Oh my god! What was that thing that we used to say at school? He who smelt it dealt it.
Yeah.
So if you smelt something and it wasn't you, you know for a fact it wasn't you. You don't say anything. You just keep quiet because you're like, I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Because then everyone's going to be like, oh, it was you.
Oh well. I mean, people forgot about it in the end.
Oh yeah, they do. It's fucking school, honestly. No one remembers anything during school times.
Yeah, but like coming back to the future. Well, not to the future, but like today's.
Coming back to the future. Yeah, sorry, we're stuck in the past for a minute.
Going back to fast forwarding. I think around here, I don't think there's things that I do that I do secretly. Because obviously we know, like, we do spend a lot of time together.
Okay, let's take secretly out of the mix then. Just like things that you do that are like, not necessarily cringe, but just like, it's kind of these things that a lot of people actually do, but no one will actually necessarily admit that they do it.
I mean, apart from the farting thing, I can't really think of anything. I think this is a safe space, and I think we could just do anything. Or what about you? Have you?
Well, I don't think it's like secret, but I do a lot of things that I think a lot of people do that people would like find weird or something. It's like when I used to drive, turning the music down to try and concentrate. Like if you're trying to find somewhere, you don't know where you are or something, or you're trying to find this new place that you're going to, you turn the music down because that apparently helps you see better. Things like
that happens.
Oh, sometimes I pretend that I'm reading messages when I'm on public transport.
Oh, 100%.
I pretend I'm reading messages on public transport because it just feels so awkward to like make eye contact with these strangers who are all just commuting, because you have to sit for another like half hour with them. Yeah. To get to wherever you're going, and so you just kind of
100%. That's pretty much not just me in public transport. That's me all the time, because I have a thing that I think what I do a lot when I talk to people is that sometimes I don't look at them in the eyes.
Oh yeah.
For some odd reason, I don't understand why that happens. Why I do that? Why that happens to me? Yeah. So most of the time I try to avoid eye contact with people in general. Okay. So I'm literally constantly on my phone, and I'm doing that. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even on an app, and I just move my thumb literally like that.
Open WhatsApp, scroll a couple of messages, even though you have no new messages, close WhatsApp.
Not even like down. Between the widgets, just like pretending that I'm busy, that I'm doing something. Because I don't want to make eye contact with people if I'm either feeling anxious or I'm feeling, however, like if I don't want to people today, which usually is quite constant. Yeah. I'm like, no, I want to be, seen as I'm busy on my phone.
Oh, it's like when you go to places where you know that you're going to see these same people again. So it's like public transport, like going to work every day, stuff like that. You know for a fact you're going to see these people again. Yeah. And so it's like you don't want it to get like sort of awkward. So even though you see each other every day, neither one of you says hello to each other. Yeah. Neither one of you is like, hey, how's your day going? Which is probably a very bad thing. I don't know. But yeah, you just avoid eye contact. Or it's like going to the gym. Mm-hmm. Same thing when you go to the gym. Just kind of like you just go to the gym. Walking, that is the longest journey that anyone will ever take who doesn't like making eye contact with strangers, is walking from the front door to the weight section when you start gymming. That's like the longest trek, because you're walking past all these people, and we all do it. When someone walks into the gym, you automatically look up because there's this person moving in, or like walking in. And so you'll look up and you look at this person, I just feel so awkward because it's like when you're walking, everyone's looking at you and everyone's just there to gym, but it just feels so awkward.
And not even when you look in the mirrors, you can see all of the people that literally sat on the little benches and they're just doing like, well, doing their reps and stuff. But it's so awkward.
Apologies for whoever sounds like that.
Come on, some people are... Like, really? Do you have to make that sound when you do your
we'll not get into that. We'll not get into that.
But anyway, yeah, it's awkward. Very awkward.
Yeah. I think that's like, that's probably the biggest ones. Trying to think of something else. Oh, so, you know how so obviously with remote support, if you're doing stuff like screen sharing or something, and the thing takes really long to load up.
Yeah.
Everyone does it though, right? So your screen will take like a long time to load up, or say for example you want to show someone something and you're like going on the internet or social media or whatever it is, and it takes forever to load. That is such an awkward pause. You literally just sit there and it's almost like you feel like you have to either make conversation or you have to like sort of like you have to try and fill the silence because it's like otherwise everyone's just sat there staring at each other on Teams. And it's like, lovely weather we're having today. And I've noticed everyone does that because when you do like remote support and stuff, then obviously we know sometimes stuff takes a while to log in. You know that the internet doesn't always work 100%. Sometimes it's a bit slow. Yeah. And so everyone's actually perfectly happy to just sit there because we understand like that's the way it goes. But the person who is loading up the screen always feels the need to fill the silence. Either by apologizing or, oh, sorry, it never takes this long, or sometimes it does take a while, or like whatever it is, everybody does it. Like literally everybody does it. I've done it before. So it's like
on the phone though as well. When I'm looking for something, when you're doing like searching for the details that they've given you, and you put it on the on the screen on the search bar, and it's that, you know, it's loading, doesn't want to work, the internet's down, or the internet's really slow, and you're like on the phone like, let me see.
Or it's like if you have to go into like because obviously you go into the main screen and then you've got like a whole bunch of other like subdivision screens, and then you have to go into a completely different screen to get the information that they need or that you need or something like that, and then it's literally clicking through and then it's waiting for each one to load, and it's just like, dude, why is this taking so long? And then there's just this breathing on the other side of the line. You're like, oh my gosh, just want this to end.
To be fair, I think 90 or at least 80% of the people on the other end are literally fine. As you said, they're literally fine to wait. You're the one that's panicking. Yeah. And like, like
I don't hyperventilate.
Well, I did.
Medical attention.
When it's taking more than like a minute, I'm like panting, like really anxiously and hesitantly.
Yeah, I guarantee that's something that everybody does.
But everyone does that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Have you ever pretended that you're getting a phone call? Now that we're talking about that, because that's something a lot of people do. Like either pretend that you're getting a phone call, or you're getting a message, or like you've got to be somewhere. You pretend that you, like, say for example, you have a conversation with someone who's like a stranger, for example, and they are just talking and talking and talking and talking. I think that happens a lot in like customer facing roles, and then they just won't stop talking and they start telling you their whole life story, because some people do that. And then you're kind of like, dude, we've been stood here for 20 minutes. Like, I've got places to be. I've got stuff to do. And then you just kind of like, oh, yeah. And oh my gosh, is that the time? Oh, this was like, I really don't want to leave now. Like, this was lovely, but I do actually.
Rush,
I've got a prior engagement, an appointment or something like.
Yeah, I've definitely done I've got to be somewhere or I've got to rush. Mm-hmm. However, I've never done the phone call one.
Yeah.
Never done the phone, because I know people using like in dates or like to get out of these situations. Yeah. I've never like, oh, someone's calling me. Oh, because I panic every time it goes wrong, because on TV, when you watch TV, like some TV shows, obviously they pretend to do that, and it literally, and actually it rings
while they're pretending
to get the phone call. I'm like, I do not want that to happen to me. I panic too much. So I've never done that, the phone call, but I've done that. Oh yeah, I've got a rush, or I've got somewhere to be, or something, a little white lie. But I've done that one. I've probably done that one. What about you? Have you done the phone call?
No, actually, I was just thinking, like, I would actually want to do it at some point, just for the plot, you know, just to try it out, because I'm curious as to what it feels like to just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm getting a phone call. But then again, how much do I not like this person that I'm standing talking to?
Yeah.
It's the other thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know.
Oh, hang on, someone's calling me.
I will push you off this couch. I will carry on with the episode without you.
Yeah, I can't even say I want to see you try, because you will, because I know you will. 100%. So I'm not saying
oh my gosh, I'm not that violent.
Yeah, no, to be fair, you know.
I know I talk a lot, but I'm really not that violent. I'm actually a very nice person. I know I have RBF, but I'm a very nice person. Okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Boop boop.
So the name of the game this week is Who is More Likely. We're going to do it a little bit differently this week. We each have a whiteboard, and we are going to write who we think it is without showing each other, and we will reveal it at the end, and then we will see if we agree. So, who is more likely to talk to themselves in the mirror? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, reveal that way.
That way.
Oh, actually!
Because I hate doing it.
Okay,
it's so cringy.
Yeah.
I know people like doing it, and I respect that for them, but I don't have the confidence to do that.
I sometimes give myself little pep talks.
Very cute.
Little pep talks. Well, technically not pep talks. I kind of berate myself.
Hey, we agree.
Be like, why did you do that? Okay, cool. Agreed on that one. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who is more likely to rehearse arguments in the shower? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Who did you write? Do you do it as well?
What?
Do you do it as well?
I probably do, yeah. I feel I'm most likely to do. I never thought that would be you. You don't need rehearsing, because you. I feel like your arguments already like come out easily.
It's from years and years of rehearsing.
There we go.
No,
fair enough.
No, it's more like, you know how when you've had an argument with someone and then you have this argument, and afterwards, and it normally happens when you're in the shower because you're not doing anything else, and then you think, oh my gosh, I really should have said this instead.
Oh yeah, you play it back and
you're like, oh my gosh, such an idiot.
Yes.
You could have done so much better. Why didn't you do that?
This could be your comeback.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So see, that just shows almost everyone probably does. Well, maybe with only two that do it, there's people at home being like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm sure people do it. I'm sure people can relate to that. You have a whole monologue in the shower.
Yeah.
The showers were not just for showering. You know, for winning
so many different ways.
For winning an Oscar, for your speech.
What with a shampoo bottle?
100%.
Oh, I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me through this time.
Pretty sure I've done that before.
Fair.
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I probably did it at some point as well, actually, to be fair.
There we go.
None come to mind now, but there was probably some point where I was like, oh, I'm going to be famous one day. Who is more likely to forget why they walked into a room?
Oh, that's easy.
If either one of us gets this wrong, I'm going to be very concerned. Are you writing an essay? Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
And that's why the arrows, because it's very specific.
Just drilling home the point.
Just make sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I think that is very
I walk into a room, I walk into life, I walk into everywhere, and I forget
Walk into life? You forget why you're in life?
Yes, probably, sometimes.
Oh. Okay, who's more likely to eat something after dropping it on the floor?
Oh, that's another easy one.
This is going to be funny if we don't have the same answer. Ready?
Yeah. Duh. Yeah. You've seen me do it. Hey, the 3-second rule or the 5-second rule?
I used to believe in that until I saw a meme that had all the germs, and there was like one germ who was holding his hands like this to all the other germs, and they were like stood around like something that fell on the floor, and he goes, "No guys, not yet, the 3-second rule." And I was like, oh,
that's funny.
So yeah,
that's me. I've done it before. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not a food waster. I appreciate the food that the Lord gives us, and I love food. So
to be fair, it also depends what it is though. Like,
fair.
It depends on what it is. Because to be fair, if I drop some chocolate on the floor, I'm not throwing that away. I don't waste chocolate.
Exactly.
I don't. No. So yeah, if it was chocolate, I would do it. But yeah, for everything else, probably not.
And depends where you are as well.
This is the other thing as well.
If we're at home, 100%.
We know that our floor. Well,
that's true though.
They're clean adjacent. Like they're clean adjacent, but. You know, you can never be like sterile. You can never have like sterile.
We need to actually make them believe that we clean. Because we do.
Yes, we have very sterile floors and tabletops and walls as well.
Yeah, we bleach every week.
Yeah, we wash our bedding twice a day. But yeah, no, if I'm in public, I ain't picking that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it depends where you are. I mean, if a chip falls at the pub floor,
I've got a bunch of other chips. That's okay.
It's too risky. It ain't worth it.
Also, if you drop like some yogurt or something on the floor, you're not gonna pick that up and eat. Like you're gonna have to be scooping it off the floor.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends on what falls on the floor and where you are, but generally.
One thing that I can't pick up that annoys me so much when I drop it or when I think it's an egg. When I'm cooking an egg and accidentally drops on the floor, obviously I can't pick it up, but it's just annoys me so much.
Why can't you pick it up?
A raw egg.
Well, yeah. Why, were you planning on eating it raw?
No.
Just wipe it off with some kitchen roll.
And what? And you threw it back in the pan?
No. You're just saying that you can't pick it up. Do you mean that you?
Oh, I mean I can't
pick
eat
it up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Again, were you planning on eating a raw egg?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, something that I saw this the other day.
Some people do. Some fitness people do. They mix eggs in the blender and stuff. Anyway.
Shell and everything. Yeah, I've seen that before. I don't know if that's safe, but okay. Something that I did see was like and I know because I've witnessed this before. So in South Africa, when people are braaiing or like barbecuing, if a piece of meat falls on the floor, the person just picks it up and you put it back on the fire because the fire will kill whatever's there. So as long as you don't get like dirt or grass or something on it, you should be fine.
That's a good point.
But that's something that I've seen people do, and I've witnessed it myself as well. And I saw I think it was like a TikTok or something the other day where someone was making a pretty big deal about it, and I was like, well, the fire will probably kill whatever's there. But you know, we're all still alive, so it's fine, right?
Exactly.
It should be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. And if it kills the germs, it's, you know.
Who's more likely to pretend to text someone to avoid talking to people? I feel like this is cheating now because we just talked about this just now, though. So
oh, yeah,
I feel like we've already got the answer. But yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm too awkward. I'm socially awkward.
I just
don't like people most of the time.
That's a fair point. I don't like people either. But yeah, I don't think I text so much to avoid talking to people. I just be on social media, or I'll just be listening to music or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be me.
I just pretend to scroll on the widgets and the apps. Not even inside the
Yours isn't even believable. At least I actually scroll something like social media or something. True. So if someone looks over, I'm actually doing something.
It's because what's the amount of times that you've actually opened a social media app, ding it back, remove it, then back on again, and then...
What you mean, going in and out?
Yeah, in and out, yeah, sorry, that's what I mean, yeah.
No, if I'm on that app, I'm going to scroll. Like, what's the point? Why do I want to waste time going in and out of the app when I can just go into the app, stay there and scroll?
Because I do that, and I don't know. I don't understand why I do that. I just in, out, in, out. What am I doing?
You're wasting time. You could be scrolling social media.
It's kind of like walking into a room and forgetting. So you walk back out again.
No, it's kind of like opening the fridge, seeing that there's no snacks, walking away, and 5 minutes later coming back to open the fridge again. That's something a lot of people do. Everyone does that. It's like you open the fridge, you see that there's nothing that is appetizing to you, nothing that you actually want at the minute. And then you close the fridge door, you go away, and then a couple of minutes later you think, but I'm still snackish, like I want something, I'm snackish, like I'm... And then you go back again and you open the fridge door again, like something's going to have magically appeared, like little elves have come in and put something in your fridge that you can eat all of a sudden. It's like, no, there's still exactly the same stuff in your fridge.
People do that.
That's something, I do it all the time.
I do it all the time as well.
It's not logical at all, but hey, we do it.
Hey ho.
Oh, who's more likely to laugh at their own jokes? Oh, I don't know. I feel like if I get this wrong, this could be very offensive.
Yeah. Oh.
Do I have already actually written
exactly.
Mine? Okay.
Exactly. It's me because I'm not funny. I don't do jokes. So when I try, I just it goes downhill or it goes the wrong way. So I end up laughing. I'm like the only
awkward laugh.
Awkward laugh, yeah.
They're like, ha, someone please join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you are funny. You are funny.
I try to be.
But yeah, generally when I tell jokes, I tend to get very stoic afterwards. So I don't laugh at my own jokes necessarily. I get very stoic and I don't know, because it's normally sarcastic. So it's normally like sarcasm.
You're hilarious.
But what I mean is like the types of jokes that I tell are like normally like very dry jokes where it's like sarcastic comments that I make. And I feel like it kind of ruins it if you laugh at yourself after that. You kind of got to let it settle. And that's why you just keep quiet and then it becomes like all quiet and it lets it sink in with people. I don't know. That's probably why I don't laugh at my own jokes. I don't know. Don't know why.
To be fair, I see a lot of stand-up comedians that actually don't laugh at their jokes.
Oh, I've seen a lot who do. And sometimes it's a tad annoying though. When they're literally just laughing, like no one else is laughing and they just carry on laughing. And then I'm like...
Like, why are you laughing at your own joke? Well,
yeah, I don't know. It's like, it tends to get a bit...
It's like, I'm funny.
Yeah, well, I was hoping you were, which is why I paid money to come and see you. But anyway. So that's a wrap for our episode for today. We hope that you enjoyed it. You had some fun. Tell us what your secret habits are, things that you do. Maybe they're cringe, maybe they're not cringe. Guaranteed someone else is doing them as well. I don't think it would just be you.
Yeah, let us know in the comments and tell us if you can also relate to the ones that we just said. So
yeah, it's going to be very awkward if no one can relate.
Please.
It's a cry for help. Someone disagree with us. Join us for our next episode. Remember, every Thursday, our main episodes, full episodes, come out midday UK time. On Tuesdays, we have the game segments of our episodes, which is just before midday UK time. Follow us on socials. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, if you enjoy this content. We need every one of you at the minute.
To be part of the Ami gang.
Yes. We need friends.
Yeah.
So.
Because we don't have any.
Well, I wouldn't say we don't have any, but you know, everyone can do a little bit more friends. So.
More weirdos. We need more weirdos as well.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. There's not enough weirdos.
Exactly.
Honestly, there isn't. We need more weirdos. So yeah, join us for the next episode and we will see you there.
See you next time.